So today I bring you my very first NFE battle with GhostRider, and let's get it started. I lead off with my Munfernape, which is a Manferno. He leads up with his Sneasel. He switches into his Growlithe, basically I think thinking that I would go for a fire type move, but I go for the fake out, and then I set up my rocks as he sets up a toxic on me. So I think that's pretty much okay, basically, because like you know, but it's not very good because I'm sashed and he breaks my sash. And now he goes for the extreme speed, and I go for the close combat to get as much damage as I can. It almost kills. I wish I had more attack EVs on this thing, but okay. So now he's going to finish me with the extreme speed because I won't be able to leave another one, because Manferno is quite weak at this point. But oh well, Manferno set up the rocks, so it's really cool. So now I go into my Jazz Boy, and I go for my Jazz Boy is scarfed, so I go for the Hyper Voice motherfucker and kill off his annoying Growlithe. And now he goes into Norris Jr. and he fake outs me, and I'm thinking this is the one, like, I know it's one like with the guts. And he gets his Toxic Orb, and I'm like, you are not going to, I'm going to Hyper Voice you, and he's like, oh, stupid noise, and dies. And my Jazz Boy is screaming like, but here comes the Sneasel like, I don't have ears, bitch, and kills me off with a Brick Break. I was actually surprised that my my Jazz Boy was slower. But now I go into my defensive wall, Will-O-Wisp, and get the Toxic off on that. But he eats the Lumberry like a dumbass. Oh, he's a retarded, miserable vagina. But now he switches into his Archdemon, his Gabite, and I get a Toxic off on it on the switch. So it's pretty nice, I guess. It helped me pretty much. And now he goes for Endure for some weird reason, I don't know why. As I go for the Protect, wanting to see what he wants to lock himself into, because probably he's choiced in some way, I think. Now he goes for an Outrage, and I know that I can take some of those because I'm a physical wall and shit, and I go for the Surf. And he's hurt by his stupid poison, and he activates his Salak Berry, but that really doesn't matter for me, because now I'm going just to protect, and the poison is going to kill his annoying Gabite, which is actually really annoying. So Gabite goes down, and my Will-O-Wisp is like pretty much good looking at this point with his white tail and shit. And now he goes into his Mrs. 1010, and I see that it's Xenon 3120 fanboy. He has the same team, which is really gay, and he puts me to sleep with a sleep powder, and I was expecting to outspeed it, but okay. Now I switch to my Robert Pattinson as he goes for a Sunny Day, and that is really screwing me over because I have the stupid dry skin, and the Pattinson's like, no light, I'm a vampire. It's like from the Twilight. Robert Pattinson from the Twilight is like, no light, please, I have dry skin. And so now I have to switch my vampire out, and I switch into my Sneeze, because he's a special wall, and he goes for Hidden Power Fire, I believe. And now he goes for the Solar Beam, and I know I can take it. And I go for the Thunder Wave just to slow it down, because it could be a really pain in the butt. And at this point I know I can't take any more Solar Beams, so it's too risky for me. And I switch to my Robert Pattinson again. So he's like, sunlight, no! But the Tangela is stopped by the Parahax. So now I go for the Sludge Bomb. Basically I need to kill this thing, and I do, which is really nice because my Krogunk is like special. And now he goes into Munchlax, and I go for the Nasty Plot. And basically here I don't know what he's going to do, and he goes for the Curse, and I was like, lol, you fail. And now I go for the Vacuum Wave shit, because I want damage on this thing. And yeah, so now he goes for the body slam, and I was really screwed over, cause after the +1 he will kill me. And I will go into my wet monkey, and I go for the mega kick, bitch, and it almost kills, but it doesn't. But he makes a stupid play and goes for another curse. And basically here I need to finish this thing, and I go for the seed bomb and tossing some seeds. So my wet monkey is pretty wet now and looks really nice. And as he goes into his sneasel bitch and kills me with a brick break, which is actually not very good for me. And at this point I have 2 Pokemon left, my Sneeze, which he's going to pursue and kill, and my sleeping Will-O-Wisp. And now if I wake up with a Will-O-Wisp, I win. If not, we'll see. So he brick breaks me, and that did nothing to me, and I wake up and I go for the surf, and I was like, yeah, I win. But he lives. But oh well, he's going to die to the next turn. So good game, Ghost Rider. I really liked my first NFE battle, and really nice team. So rate, comment, subscribe, guys. That was a super match. So yeah, guys, this is was my very first NFE battle, and I really enjoyed it. And I think I made a pretty cool team, because my opponent used the Xenon 3120 team, which is like, everybody thinks it's like unbeatable, and I made a pretty sure good team also. So yeah, and finally we have got as many people as we need in the tournament of GigaFreezer. I leave a link in the description to his channel. And in the first round, my opponent is DragonTT, so I'll message him if you watch my video, so you know that you need to message me. And I leave a link to the video where the first matchups are, because I know a lot of my subscribers enter this tourney. So yeah, the first round is, I don't know, he wrote that the first round would be NU, but then he writes you have to use a full NFE team. I don't know what that means, so I'll ask him. But okay, rate, comment, subscribe, guys. See you all next time. Bye.